is Jennifer Asano from eXp Realty, and I'm working on one of my rental properties today, but I just came in to drop a little word on your spirit today, just in case you needed it. Ready? Your first home is not your forever home. Wish I had a mic drop. Your first home is not designed to be your forever home. And I know back in the day when homes cost $1.95, those were their forever homes. Why? Because they were making about 75 cents. So it made sense with the times that they laid roots, they stayed, that's what they did. But your first home is where you build equity. Your first home builds the equity for your forever home. Your first home is designed to teach you discipline. It's designed to give you a real look at home ownership. Your first home is how you become a plumber, a painter, a candlestick maker. I know you guys remember that rhyme. Your first home is designed to equip you for your forever home. I think we're watching a little bit of too much HGTV and Zillow and Trulia, and trust me, I'm guilty. House obsessed, me, her, this person. I will watch a show forever, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm like, hey honey, I'm going to Home Depot. And I just see him in the back shaking his head like, but you know what I'm doing? I'm using my first home to see, hey, how can I make what I just saw work in the home that I actually own? What you don't want to do is take those eyes that you've been watching the HGTV shows and Flip This House, and you've been looking at Zillow and Trulia, and now you're going out to actually purchase a home, and because the houses that you see aren't even close to what you saw on TV, it's like, I really wanted that house. That one won't do. Meanwhile, the house that won't do pretty much has everything that you're looking for, give or take a thing or two. You know, I'm running into the same type of conversations, and I love my clients. Shout out to my buyers and my sellers. I appreciate you guys immensely. But we're running into conversations that are just a little concerning, like, this house is perfect, but I hate the wallpaper. Or this house would be great, you know, it checks every single box, but the fence, I don't really like the fence. Or I wish this closet was bigger. If this closet was bigger, this would be perfect. Everything I just mentioned, you can do. So if you're looking at a house that has almost everything that you need some wiggle room. Maybe it doesn't have the paint that you want. Maybe it doesn't have the cabinetry that you wanted. Maybe the fence is broken. Maybe the appliances need to be updated, or something just doesn't feel, the feng shui of it all is not feng shuiing. But is it in your price range? Do you have a good vision of what you want? Do you know, are you handy? Are you creative? Can you make the changes? So we want to go out and look at the houses that have like 7 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms and a sunroom, a deck, a patio, a swimming pool, a jacuzzi, a basketball court, a tennis court, a movie room. That's what we want to see. Why? Because those are amazing. And it's like, hey, that's where I want to live. But what we're doing subconsciously, we are competing and comparing our beginning to someone else's ending. You know, Teddy Roosevelt said it best when he said that comparison is the thief of joy. You can very well find a house that is in your budget and checks nearly all of the boxes that you're looking for, but because one thing is missing, all bets are off. And I just want to throw this out there too. You are never going to stumble across a house that has every single thing that you want. In the rare chance that you do, you are not the only person that's looking at that house. If you find a house that has all of the things that you're looking for, you better believe you are going to be in a multiple offer situation, and the price of that house is no longer the price of that house. You're going to have cash buyers. You're going to have people just making it rain because they also found that same house that you're drooling over. And on the flip side, if you want a house and you have a very long list of must-haves, non-negotiables, the only way for you actually to obtain that house is to build it yourself. That means you need to start looking into new construction loans and build it yourself. You can give the whole list to the buyer and you can say, don't miss anything. And they'll say, heard you, got it, we won't. And you'll have everything from your list. Otherwise, give yourself room to breathe. This is not your forever home. Yes, this is a huge purchase, and I'm not at all advising you to just buy a house for the sake of buying a house and just buy the house. Even if you hate it, just purchase it and just figure it out. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is that if you find a house that has all of the main components that you love, that you wanted, that you desired, that you're searching for, and maybe one or two things are not on the list, don't lose out on a wonderful opportunity because you were so diligent about having all the boxes checked, because you'll be renting for a long time. And I just want to say this to my East Coast people. I'm from New York and I moved to Connecticut. So I know for a fact that your rent is higher than a lot of our mortgages. So you can continue paying rent to someone and never see that money again, or you can pay your mortgage at a lower price and let it roll over to your equity. And equity isn't just for buying another house. You can pull your equity to use for whatever. That's a whole nother conversation. We can make another video for that. But equity isn't just for, okay, and now I have this money, I have to use it for a house. You can pull equity for whatever. But you need to speak to your lender and you have to make sure you know what you're doing. Again, this is not the video for that, but just know that once you put equity in a house, it is your money. It is an asset to you. If you do not remember anything else in this video, I need you to remember that your first home is not your forever home. Be gracious with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Okay? Stop comparing your house to other people's houses. It's robbing you. It's only taken away from you. Because if you don't find exactly what you want, or you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, that's when things get dark. Things get scary. Things are too heavy. Things are thinging. All right, so again, I just wanted to come in here and share that with you guys. If you have any questions, or if you are looking to purchase a home in the Connecticut area, I will leave my information below. Please contact me. I'll put my number here. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, contact me. My phone number is 203-903-8399, and I would love to help you find your first home. First-time home buyers, don't be scared. I know it's a long process. It can seem daunting, but when you have the right team, you don't have to worry about anything. You won't have to worry about anything. We just need you to be reasonable. So if we find a house that has 8 out of the 10 things that you asked for, let's look at the house. Let's take a look at the house. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I hope that this is helpful to someone. I hope that not only as a first-time home buyer, if you are a first-generation home buyer or a first-generation American, shout out to my first-generation American millennials, we had a higher standard of what we needed to do when we became adults. Take some pressure off yourself. You're doing great. If no one else tells you this today, I'm proud of you. Okay? Again, my name is Jennifer Asando from eXp Realty. If you are looking to purchase or to sell your home, I would love to help you. I would love to earn your business. And I will speak to you next time. Bye. Don't just shoot it down because you saw online and it says, oh no. I asked for 2 bathrooms and this says 1.5. Actually, I'll take the bathroom out because 2 bathrooms was mandatory for us because we have daughters who are teenagers who never get out the bathroom.